Phuket Extra is brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort. Chill in the sun, sip under the stars.
Sawadee krap, and welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort, Phuket. I'm JP Mistanza, and we're coming at you from right here at the FOBISIA Federation of British International Schools in Asia Golf Championship 2017, where 120 junior players from 14 international schools across Asia are taking part. Now, it's right here at the Laguna Phuket Golf Course, and it's co-sponsored by the British International School. We'll talk a little bit more about this a little later. A Phuket taxi driver is facing charges of reckless driving causing damage to government property after his vehicle struck a pole and flipped onto its roof after dropping passengers off at the Phuket International Airport yesterday. 47-year-old Pia Pat Seong told police that he was cut off by another car that pulled out in front of him while he was passing a U-turn on Tek Kasatri Road, causing him to hit a utility pole, and the car did flip over. Pia Pat suffered no injuries in the crash since he was wearing his seatbelt at the time. And one king cobra snake is on the loose in the Sayuan area of Rawai and Naiharn in southern Phuket, and officials are warning residents to keep an eye out. The king cobra was one of two that were found entwined with one another in a large growth of bamboo behind some houses on Soi Namaoi. It took 10 rescue workers about 2 hours to safely catch one of the cobras, which was 5 meters long and weighed about 10.6 kilograms. But the other cobra did escape. The captured snake was released into the wild near the Kata viewpoint. And distraught over the loss of her own newborn on Thursday, a 35-year-old Thai woman befriended a Myanmar couple at a different hospital and stole their newborn baby. Police officers arrived at the home of Suniporn Sakdi in Nakhon Pathom yesterday, where she had taken the newborn, and she burst into tears and admitted to stealing him when authorities asked to see the baby's birth certificate. Reports say Suniporn had befriended the Myanmar couple just a day after her own baby died.
Safe Fertility Center Phuket is the international fertility and women's health clinic. We offer diagnosis and treatment of infertility, IVF, ICSI, pregnancy, reproductive system disease, and cancer.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Efforts by conservation officials nationwide is what's driving the recent growth of the wild elephant population here in Thailand, according to reports. The National Park Wildlife and Plant Conservation Department says that the number of Thai wild elephants have increased between 7 to 10% thanks to efforts to protect forest ecosystems and reintroducing wild elephants to the forest. The news comes a day after Thailand celebrated National Elephant Day on March 13th, where celebrations of good luck took place around the country, including in Ayutthaya, where over 60 pachyderms, as well as Pattaya, which included 75 elephants in a grand elephant procession. And as we're here at the Federation of British International Schools in Asia Golf Championship 2017, over 120 junior golfers from around Asia are taking part. All of them are from 14 different international schools. And we caught up with some of the organizers here to talk a little bit about it. And now we're here with Jeff Lamantia, the Athletic Director of British International School Phuket. Thank you so much for taking the time out to speak with us.
Thank you for having us. So we're hosting the FOBISIA Golf Championship. FOBISIA stands for the Federation of British International Schools in Asia. And we're hosting 115 junior golfers from 14 different international schools from 5 different countries in Asia. It's a fantastic event. The kids play for 2 days, And we give championship awards to the under 11 group, boys, girls, under 13 group, boys, girls, under 15 group, boys, girls, and over 15 group. There's also a team award for the best team, and there's a boys championship overall and a girls championship overall.
And how old is the youngest player?
The youngest player playing today is about 8 years old. Yeah, and they're getting their confidence out there and enjoying golf.
And now we're here with Paul Wilson, the group director of the Laguna Phuket Golf Course. Now, Paul, how is it to host this great event?
It's fantastic. It's the second time we've hosted the event. We did it in 2013 with the British International School. This is the first time since the golf course renovation. So we're very, very excited to have over 100 children from 14 different schools come to visit Phuket. They're from all over Asia. There's Kathmandu, Manila, Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore. There's a very wide range of countries represented. They're staying in the Angsana Laguna Phuket Hotel on site, so they can get the shuttle bus just to the golf course and practice and play here for the 3 days. So I think they're all enjoying themselves. It's great to see so much young blood and young players out here enjoying the game.
Now, Laguna Phuket Golf Course has hosted a ton of junior golf events, especially in the last year. How have you seen the growth of junior golf here in Phuket?
So I got here at 6 o'clock, it's not the norm for sure, but I was here at 6 o'clock, and as I walked in, there was 2 young kids already here, sitting down, and I said to them, guys, what are you doing here? They said, we're waiting for it to get light, we want to go and practice. So they were literally sitting in the clubhouse in pitch black darkness, waiting for the sun just to come up enough so they could go and hit balls. So that's great to see. It's great to see kids with a passion for the game, and they were eager to get out there. They'll be out there somewhere now, very hot and sweaty, I'm sure, ready for some lunch, but hopefully they're still enjoying themselves, and that sort of enthusiasm is great to see for me as a golf pro in the industry.
One more question. You're actually on your way to Vietnam soon to check out on how our kids here in Phuket are going to do in the Nick Faldo Grand Final.
Yeah, so we hosted the Faldo Series Thailand Championship South, which was one of the national qualifiers for the Faldo Series Grand Final. We had five winners from different age divisions go through to the Grand Final at our sister property in Laguna Langko in central Vietnam. Out of them we have 3 Thai kids, we have 1 Malaysian and 1 Indian representing Laguna Phuket in Thailand Championship South. So we're very excited to see how those five kids do over there in the Grand Final, and you never know, one of them could bring the trophy home. Let's see.
Thank you to the organizers of the Federation of British International Schools in Asia Golf Championship 2017 in Phuket right here for speaking with us at Phuket Extra. Thank you for watching here at Phuket Extra today. We'll leave you today with scenes of day 1 of the competition. Check out our video later this week for more. Stay classy, Phuket.
Kenny Rogers Roasters, where chicken is done right. Succulent, tender, and aromatic. Kenny Rogers Roasters is putting love back into food.
Kenny Rogers Roasters.